Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be talking on the topic growing up. Paul said, and I quote, "When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me." Now you see what the Yoruba people say, "Ọmọdé ló ń ṣe," that is, it's just being a child is biblical, right? That's by the way. So growing up, I've always wanted to become a drama minister. That I fought literally anyone and everyone who is against me becoming that. And guess what? My parents were number one of them. Why wouldn't they allow me become what I want to become? Why wouldn't they allow me work for God? After all, they should be happy I'm not going to the clubbing like other girls of my age. But looking back, I realized I was just being a child. Why? Because all I had was zeal. And that would have destroyed me, right? Recently, I began to take my relationship with Jesus Christ so seriously and intentional rather than out of pressure. And I can only thank God my parents did what they did because God allowed it to happen. So I don't know what you are going through. I don't know what burden God has laid in your heart or what you are feeling right now, a project you want to embark on, but it seems as if everyone and everything is going against you. Relax. Relax. God sees it all and is working everything out all for your good. Maybe he just wanted you to grow up. Maybe he wanted to see something in you that he has not seen. And God is a merciful father. He wouldn't want that to destroy you, right? So we'll be going on the journey of growth. How do you know you have grown? You know you have grown when you have one thing. And what is that one thing? It's love. 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 Love is a complete dose. I call it 10 in 1. When you have love, you are patient. Yeah, you are patient. You are not desperate to get things done. You patiently seek the face of God concerning what you want to do, right? The second one is kindness. When you are love, you are kind. That is, you are compassionate. You do things out of compassion like our Lord Jesus Christ did. You see in the Bible it is written that and Jesus Christ was moved with compassion. So you do things out of compassion, not out of competition. The third one is love is not boastful or proud. You understand that God has placed a big assignment, a big project in your hands, and you wouldn't allow anything to destroy that. Your ego would not be able to get in the midst of that. You wouldn't allow that to get into your head that you begin to disrespect God, dishonor God, disobey God, and do whatever you like, or even talk to people anyhow. The fourth one is what? The fourth one is love does not dishonor. You don't talk down at your parents, you don't talk down at elderly ones because you are now a celebrity, or because you are now married, or because you are now a graduate. If that is what you would have been, then maybe that's why God is not allowing those things to happen in your life yet. And the fifth one is love is not self-seeking. The synonyms to that is love is not selfish, right? When you have love, you sacrifice for others. You sacrifice your time, you sacrifice your desire, you sacrifice your pleasure, you sacrifice your urge. So I look at people when they're in a relationship and say, help me, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. If you love this person, if you love her, if you love him, you will make sure that you allow them to do what to obey God because you are not selfish, right? And that is genuine love. And the sixth one, love is not easily angered. Of course, love deals with all temperaments. In love, there is no temperament. No matter how much your head hurts, I'm sure you're not going to cut it off because it's hot, right? Why? Because you love your head so much, and that is what love does. And the seventh one is love keep no record of wrongs. That is, it forgives easily, so easily. And even when you remember what a person did to you, you don't keep it to heart. You forgive, you let go. How do you know you've forgiven or you are not keeping record of what someone has done to you? It is whenever you remember what someone did to you, it doesn't hurt you, that you feel like, if I handle this person, I will beat this person, I will kill this person, I will pinch this person, or I'm going to take a revenge. When you are still feeling that, then you have no love. When you have true love, there is no record of wrong. Even when you remember, you've forgiven the person, and it's not going to be hurting you at one corner of your heart again. That is love. And the eighth one is love is not envious. When someone, a partner, a colleague, a member is doing well, you are always happy for the person's success and not otherwise, because you know God is in the neighborhood and he will soon get to your turn. So the ninth one is love does not rejoice at evil. Love does not rejoice at evil. When someone is doing evil, when someone falls, when someone backslide, or when things are not going well for your partner or for your brethren in ministry or in whatever, or even if it's your partner in marriage or your fellow friend in school, your colleague in school or whatever, you are not happy that the person is doing bad. Rather, you pray earnestly for the person, you intercede earnestly for the person, that God should restore the person back. And even when you are committing sin, you have this godly sorrow in you that you cry to God. And that was what our King David had, right? Which made him a man after God's heart. You need to have that kind of heart. Ministry may fail, marriage may fail, anything may fail, your beauty may fail, money may fail, anyone may disappoint you, but love never fails. It keeps you going and going and going and going and going. And guess what? Love is from here. You enjoy love from here on earth, even till eternity. So love is forever. If you have love in you, then you are good to go. Then you have grown, and I rejoice with you. Now my question is, are you still a baby or you've grown?